Hello and welcome to the channel. I am Wes, the Average Trainer, and today I'm bringing you a very different type of vlog than I would before. And as you can see from the subtitle, this has nothing to do with games. This has nothing to do with nerdery of any kind. It's really just about me. And, well, not in like a vain way, but it's about me and the kind of healthy living goals that I'm going to be working on pretty soon. Now, let's back up a little bit. When I was a teenager, I had a bit of a traumatic experience, and I made sure to basically change all of my eating and health goals overnight. I was not in the best shape ever, like at all, when I was 15 or 16, I think. It's hard for me to remember the exact years, but when I was 15 or 16, I was in horrible shape. Horrible. And I realized really quickly, hey, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. So like I said, I changed my eating and lifestyle basically overnight. And I started really counting every single carb, every gram of sugar that I put in my body, every step that I took. I made sure to really focus on those important things. And, you know, I kind of lost that when I got to college because, you know, when you're eating from a cafeteria every day and you basically have a buffet available to you and you're staying up late, you're trying to hang out with friends and all that, it gets a little difficult to keep track of that sort of thing. And then, you know, I got married, and that helps quite a bit actually, but it's hard to have exercise, you know, get exercise and stuff when you have a job and you have responsibilities at home and you want to make sure that you're a good husband, and you know, it's tough to find the time to do all these other things. So I think that by use of this vlog and these videos, I hope to create 3 goals for myself. Now, these aren't major goals. These aren't really huge. These are things everybody should be doing, really, you know, just to make sure that they're keeping on top of, making sure that they're healthy and fit. Those 3 things for me are, number 1, making sure to cut the sugar intake. You know, it's really easy to just, you know, get some juice and down the juice and there's all that sugar. You know, lemonades, that sort of thing. Any kind of sugary beverages, usually that's kind of the worst. You know, candy and such. So my first goal is to cut my sugar intake significantly. Well, not significantly. I mean, I don't really ingest that much sugar, but, you know, what I do ingest, I'm going to start cutting down on. You know, like creamers and coffees and stuff. You got to kind of look at that objectively and make sure that you're not, like, drowning it. You know, you might not have soda pop, but you might have 4 or 5 different types of sugary beverages in one coffee cup. So got to watch that. So cutting down on the sugar intake a bit. And second one is making sure I walk every day. I have started, just last week, started walking to and from work, and that gives me like an extra 15 minutes, you know, to myself, and just making sure that I, you know, keep on my podcast, audiobooks, a little bit of gaming here and there. So yeah, 15-minute walk to and from my school, my place of employment, and that's been pretty nice, starting the day off with a little bit of healthy walking. And the third one that I'm going to do is trying to drink more water, because I notice a lot of problems could be resolved if people just started drinking water instead of other things. You know, like I was talking about with juice, you know, instead of buying a carton of juice, you just drink water. You know, you might not get all the other juice stuff with it, but, you know, take the fruits on their own, drink some water. You're kind of making up for that. You know, I'm not a health expert, so these are just the little things that you can do. And I'm not saying you have to cut out sugar or, you know, sugary beverages or sugary treats all out altogether, especially in October, because, you know, you have Halloween at the end of the month and a lot of people like to, you know, indulge in their Halloween candy. But I'm just saying in general, that's what I'm going to start doing. And I hope that through these videos that I'm doing, it's not going to be an everyday vlog or anything. Don't worry about that. Maybe every once in a while. Maybe I'll never talk about it again, but at least I'm putting it out there now, so that I can refer back to it later when I'm wondering about it. So I just want to get back in shape. You know, and I have a kid now, so, you know, you start thinking about the future in these circumstances. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and, you know, go ahead and leave a comment. Encourage me in this little journey I'm taking, and if you want to join me on that, that, please let me know. Hey, we can maybe start a little group or something. So yeah, thank you for watching, and until next time, stay average. Goodbye.